Back here, opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here, counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. Number 13 is our subject, as he spearheaded his club's drive to a World Series championship a year ago, taking home the MVP award in the Fall Classic.
And Matty, just getting to the World Series is such a big deal. But not only did he wind up on the winning end of things, he also takes home the MVP honors. And it's an award that he'd love to get a chance to defend. And with another solid season, his guys may have the chance to do just that.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Number 13 stands in.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Harvey gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Into the box, Lucas Duda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batting.
And this is just a great job of protecting him. You can see this pitch is down, it's away. It's a borderline.
So striding in, number 13, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch. Nobody's better.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Here's Walker for one. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Number 13 will stand in for the third time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first hit. Addison Russell will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Runner goes for second. Belted high in the air out to left. Conforto going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Yoenis Cespedes steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
On it goes right through him into left field.
Cut it, cut it! Hold it, hold!
And you're going to see the location of this pitch on show track. It's actually in a great spot.
Number 13 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
For the Cubs, second baseman, number 13.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Hey, let's scan up there, huh?
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Cespedes is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top, 4-1. So long from Wrigleyville.
One error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Matt Harvey. His record is now 1-0.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Number 13 will get his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 13.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I've been really impressed with the way he's swinging the bat lately. 15 straight games now, and people are really starting to take notice of that streak.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. One hit's all they get. We played 2 full. Number 13 steps into the box.
Number 13.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Your pitch, huh?
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Lester sets. Here it is on 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Number 13 steps in now.
Number 13.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way.
High and deep to right. Back goes Lagares, still going back. He's got it. A nice play there, 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. David Wright will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 12.
Come on now, put her in play.
Number 13 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you here.
All right, one time, one time.
And there's ball four now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk and the force.
Hey, right guy, right place.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Addison Russell, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here. Now we'll see if he can come through or if the pitcher can somehow get out of this jam.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Right, hold on,
to
hold on,
Cabrera for one. Back to
Liga.
Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More matinee.
Hey, now we got
David
two, we got
Wright
two.
takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they...
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top, 4-2. So long from Wrigley Field.
14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball.
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Game number 3 of this new season between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. Who stands out to you? Travis d'Arnaud will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hey, now get us a 2-ball here.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Underhanded flip. One there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. Number 13, ready to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, come on, big dog. Keep it rolling.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Number 13 stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 out. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. David Wright steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Payoff pitch on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. Number 13 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
First offering on its way. Into the seats, 0-1.
Let's go now. What's that?
High in the air out to center field. After it is Cespedes. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Neil Walker will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Number 13 will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ripped on the ground to first. Duda's up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Number 13 makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Hey, right guy, right spot.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Right in foul ground, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah,
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago. Stepping in, Brian Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third.
Ryan Braun gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. McCarthy gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now number 13 will stand in now. He homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Number 13.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jonathan Villar will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And no, I spoke too soon. It's by him for a 2-out hit.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field.
Garen Cecchini is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 16.
Domingo Santana is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. So just the Dexter Snyder heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Go right now, fellas, right now. Hey, no one down here.
Reaches out for 1 and hits it on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 13.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
And he sends one deep down the right field line. Santana giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Domingo Santana will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Hit hard to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Hey, fellas,
Ryan Braun takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Number 13 will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santana has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, but probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make.